Hey ladies! So it's Twerk Tunes Thursday on Instagram, and today we're dancing to Nana by Trey Songs. So we went over this routine a little bit in class tonight, and hopefully you saw a preview of what we were going over. But in case you wanted to practice at home, figured I would give you a review of what we did. I'm going to go ahead and face the wall, so hopefully you can hear me. In the beginning of the song, actually, we practiced facing forward because he talks about putting your hands up. So to get in the zone, I did want you, here's some wall, to put your hands up and lean against your wall. And then whenever he says it again, you're going to roll and place your hands on the wall. I guess I'm going to use this wall as I'm explaining it because I did teach the class with a wall in front of you tonight. So after he talks about putting your hands up, then you're just going to slide your hands to in front of you about boob height on the wall, and you're going to lean your chest forward but keep your ass out. You can try to test it out by kind of stretching your lower back by pressing your boobs to the wall. It should help you stabilize and kind of get a little more twerk action. So we're going to start whenever he says ooh nana. And whenever he says ooh nana, you're going to push one hip up, then the other hip up, and then the other hip up. So ooh is right hip, na is left hip, na is right hip. It's a little bit faster on the left hip than it is on the right hip. So, ooh, na, na. After that, it says, look what you done started. You're going to press your hips around in a circle and then pop it back to the right at the end. So altogether, it's ooh, na, na, look what you done started. And then it's going to go a second time to the left. Ooh, na, na, something that he talks about, and ends at the left. So the main goal is to use your obliques to pull one hip up and the other hip up, not just simply wave your hips around in a circle. So use your muscle to pop it up, and you can use your legs by straightening them. And then you're going to keep your butt slightly pushed out. Don't tuck it under when you're doing this because you just look like Steve Urkel trying to twerk. So keep your butt loose, out, hips, 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 circle, show your underbutt, and then hip. Hips, 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 circle, show your underbutt, and then hip. My hip just cracked so loud. So you do that 2 times, and then it says, it says ooh nana a million times in this song. So it says ooh nana again, but it's really fast. So ooh na na na. So he starts singing it, and he says na 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 3 times. When he's saying ooh na na na, you're going to lean all your weight forward into the wall, and you're going to do a money maker by shaking your hips from side to side. Now the goal is not to do the twist and roll your hips from one side to the other. Instead, you're trying to like shake your ass to the right, shake your ass to the left. Shake your ass to the right, shake your ass to the left. So your hips can be moving forward and back, but your meat should be going one direction and then the other. So, ooh, na, na, na. When he says put your hands in the air, then that's whenever you're going to twerk. So you're going to bend your knees slightly and use your legs to press your weight through your feet and lift your butt higher. So your upper body is almost staying in place, but you're just simply lifting your butt up and down and up and down. And to make it bounce, You need to loosen all of this, just everything from your hips down. Don't think about tightening anything, just let it go. And roll your hips forward so that your underbutt is showing the camera or whatever's behind you. So you're bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. So ooh na na na, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. And then it'll repeat. Ooh na na na, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. If you let go, your butt should bounce. What we practiced today in class is acting like we were on a bounce house, and like if you were bouncing, everything should be moving, including your calves. But if you're like really tight and just going up and down, that's not going to do anything. You're just going to look like a robot bouncing up and down. You repeat that 2 times as well. Then it gets a little bit slower with him saying ooh na na. So you're going to make circle twerks is what I called them. You're going to roll your hips in circles. So I would start at a diagonal forward, move from the left hip into a clockwise motion until you end up exactly where you started, and then you're going to cut across and twerk your butt backwards. Then press forward, circle your hips around, cut across, twerk your butt backwards. Circle, cut, twerk. Circle, cut, twerk. So you should be almost making like a no smoking sign. So making a circle and then making a slash across, and your butt should be twerking at the end of the slash. So don't let your butt, like, yet again, make SpongeBob or spongy butt whenever you're pressing forward. You should not ever like be squeezing it tight. It doesn't look cute, and you probably all got to see like all of my cellulite just then. So you're pressing forward, but your butt is still slightly out. And then you're circling, and then you're really twerking it out at the end. Whenever you do that, it's going to be 8 times. So you're going to do circle, twerk 1, circle, twerk 2, circle, twerk 3, circle, twerk 4, circle, twerk 5, circle, twerk 6, circle, twerk 7, circle, twerk 8. You can use your knees to lower yourself, and if you're able to not move from your upper body, then it will make it look like your butt is doing everything. You should be able to do that. Okay. Then he says, baby, I'm the one you like, yeah. And I just called this a corkscrew because it felt like I was unscrewing a cork and rescrewing in the cork. So you're going to circle your hips and elongate yourself up, and then circle your hips and then drill down. So after your last twerk to the side, you're going to use your legs to start pressing you higher and wind up, and then wind down, and then wind up, and then wind down, wind up, wind down. At the bottom, your legs should be bent. At the top, you should be nice and long. You can use your shoulders to also help wind you by rolling them in a circle as well. You're going to do 8 of those corkscrews, and 1 is up, 2 is down, 3 is up, 4 is down, 5 is up, 6 is down, 7 is up, 8 is down. Each time you should also end by pressing one of your hips out, not under. So if you're coming up, press one out. If you're coming down, press one out. Then he says, baby, when you're ready. And you're going to slower twerk than earlier. I did kind of like a Tootsie Roll type of twerk, but you could also do like just a regular twerk, whatever you're comfortable with. I put my hands on my insides of my knees, and we went over how you're gonna press your butt out and then squeeze your knees in. That's whenever your butt should be highest and whenever it really pops. As you circle your knees outward, your butt comes back to like under your body, not like through your body. And then pop it, butt up, knees in, circle it out. 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 You'll repeat those for 2 8 counts. So I didn't count how many I was able to do because at first I just simply bounced, and then in class I taught it with a Tootsie Roll. So if you can, pop them in and out and kind of put like a double count in there. But then if you can't, then just simply twerk like regular. So, and then after that, it restarts. And you just do it all over again. I think at one point you have a little bit of extra time, so just twerk if that happens. But it worked out pretty well, and I can definitely feel it in my hips, and I definitely was able to stretch my center splits afterwards a lot, so that's definitely helping. If you feel like your butt is not moving as much as mine is right now, just keep trying, because whenever I made the video of the preview last night, I had no idea my butt could even move as much as it was now, and that's just because I've been practicing. You know, I started teaching this class a year ago because I didn't know how to twerk, and now I feel like I've gotten a lot better. I have a ways to go, and I want to keep working on it, but just keep trying and you'll figure it out. Okay, well, I will see you next Thursday for Twerk Tunes Thursday. And if you like what you saw or have any questions, then comment below and make sure you subscribe.